Today we're sharing the most terrifying, shocking, and heartbreaking snake attacks ever recorded on video. 1. Nek Tadong, an Indonesian shaman, was well known in his village for his fearless interactions with deadly animals. Tragically, his final performance was caught on video in 2020. He had captured a king cobra and was performing a demonstration for the local villagers. As usual, he started spinning the cobra, smiling at his audience, but things soon spiraled out of control. After the snake's first spin, Tadong attempted to catch it when it lunged toward his face. Unfortunately, the snake bit his wrist. Some audience members screamed in terror, but Tadong brushed it off, pretending to scold the snake. Villagers rushed to clean his wound, but he insisted on continuing. Moments later, the increasingly agitated snake struck him directly in the face. He finished his performance, but just 2 hours later, he began feeling seriously unwell. Doctors administered an anti-venom at the hospital, but it was too late. The venom spread too quickly, and Nek Tadong was pronounced dead. Even experienced handlers can be overwhelmed by dangerous creatures, so never attempt to handle them without proper training and equipment. 2. This 35-year-old man, a professional snake performer with years of experience, was performing with a king cobra, a snake whose venom is so potent that a single bite can kill 25 humans or even an adult elephant. Unfortunately for the handler, this was not his lucky day. After a few spins, the snake suddenly lunged and bit him. Just minutes later, he collapsed and stopped breathing. Rushed to the hospital, he was placed on life support for 3 days. Fortunately, he survived, but the effects of the venom left him with burn-like wounds that took more than a week to heal. Immediate medical attention saved his life. Always carry anti-venom when handling venomous snakes, especially in the wild. 3. This chilling video from 2019 features a 75-year-old grandmother who was sleeping peacefully in her Bangkok home when an intruder sneaked into her room. At first, the python remained still, possibly searching for a cool spot to rest, but as the woman began moving in her sleep, her foot shifted dangerously close to the snake. Alarmed, the python lunged at her. It only took a second for the woman to feel the sharp pain of the snake's fangs sinking into her foot. Initially thinking she was dreaming, she soon woke to the terrifying reality of a python coiled in front of her bed, ready to strike again. Fortunately, she managed to escape the room and call for help. Experts believe the snake entered her room through the bathroom pipes, a reminder to always be cautious, even when reaching for toilet paper. In central India, it's common for snakes to find their way into homes. Rajesh Barve and his wife, however, had had enough of these slithering invaders. Luckily, they had a cat that often spotted the serpents in time. This time, the cat began hissing at the shoe rack. As shoes were moved, the reason became clear. A deadly cobra was coiled up, preparing to strike. Rajesh immediately called in a snake handler. The terrified cobra became more aggressive, striking repeatedly. The handler was able to briefly grab the snake but had to release it while looking for a jar to contain it. As he tried again, the cobra unfurled its hood and attempted to strike once more. Finally, with great expertise, the handler captured the snake and brought it safely to a shelter. If you live in areas where snakes are common, always keep windows and doors shut to avoid unwanted guests.